All right, out in front of Thrift Town, looking at the ADA spaces. Here's the van accessible, the 5-foot walkway, and then the second and third ADA spaces. Got the signage up above. There's the van accessible sign that the report said was not there, but it is. We're looking at slope right here in the front. Away is 1.5%. The front, the middle, let's go down here. And then the middle is 1.6%, and then at the very end is 0.4%, and then up here at the top middle, $1.1, the middle, 1.1, and the end, 0.4, and the very edge, it's 0.5, the middle, 1.3, 1.2, and the end, 1.2, and then we'll just go right down the middle of this 5-foot walkway. Top of the walkway, .3, middle of the walkway, 2.0, in the end, 0.7, and then the last, the third space, top right, 0.2, 2.1, and the bottom, 1.0, and the top middle, 1.3, the middle, 0.6, and the bottom, 1.2. So that's the first two spaces. Well, the last side, and we're doing the left side. 0.6. 0.4. And that's 2.3. Okay, let's just do right down the middle of this one. We'll start at the top again. This is the second walkway. How you doing, Daryl?
Oh, pretty good. How you doing?
Good. We got a 0.3 at the top. And 1.1 in the middle. And 1.9 at the bottom. So there's only one area that was even over 2, and it was right here at 2.3 or 2.2. But everything else looks like it's under 2. And I can assure you that from the left to right, all the way to where Lane is standing, is less than 2%. The right to left isn't the issue. It's the front to back that was the issue. But we can't really see anything over 2.0, which the report indicated 2.6. If you go underneath the car, you find it and you work at it, you might be able to find it. But generally speaking, the whole thing is in compliance, which makes it hard to swallow that it's not.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so then here's the next thing we want to talk about. We're talking about going, there are 52 spaces. The report says 53. I've counted 52 3 times. What we're talking about doing is coming out here to the street, right next to this ramp, but actually over here in the dirt, because what we think we want to do, instead of eliminating all that concrete that those people are standing on, we're going to eliminate 3 parking spaces, 1, 2, 3, straight to the store. So we're going to cut from the curb through this curb and make a concrete ramp that's code, and then coming out 5 feet from this edge and going all the way down through these 3 parking spaces. We've measured it with the level, and everything is less than 2% right to left, all the way next to this curb, 5 feet out. We're gonna take out this curb, and put asphalt through here at less than 2%, continue all the way to here, and then tie it into that walkway right there, that's 5 feet wide, and we'll eliminate that ADA parking space. That's the one that has a slope right to left issue and has a concrete patch in the middle. But if I take out 3 spaces, we get down to 49 spaces, and we only need 2 ADA parking, and that's what these 2 would be. So my feeling is that these 2 are good as is. We'll keep this 5-foot walkway, eliminate this ADA parking, and then we'll take the whole thing from here. From here straight out to the road, which is basically level all the way through, and paint the whole thing, and there you'll be your egress, ingress from the street to the store. And we think that should work, and we think that we should get 100% buy-in from the powers that be, that would take a look at these 2 spaces and this walkway and say that's enough, and Thrift Town is compliant. Thanks.